Hi everyone, this is Nadia and welcome back to Cool Comment Mom. So this video is going to be about the dinners for the entire week. I decided to post these and see how you guys like them. If you do like these kind of videos, please let me know and I'll continue to post these. So our cooking week normally begins on a Sunday. On Sundays I do like to cook in the afternoon, and I do like to cook maybe 1 to 2 items just so that I have something available for the next day as well. But this Sunday we made rice-a-roni rice and then shrimp with stir-fry vegetables. On Monday I cooked spinach and potato curry. Most of my curries, or most of the curries in general, begin with a base of onions and tomatoes, and that's what I started with. I didn't really film a recipe on this because I wasn't sure how many people would be interested, but just showing you a little bit of background on how Pakistani food cooks or looks like while being cooked. So once I had the base for tomatoes and onions, I added some potatoes in there, and then I blended spinach in a blender and then added that. And then it does have a lot of spices, as most of our curries are spicy. Here I'm making fresh wheat tortilla, or what we call roti, to go with the curries. So if you're familiar with naan bread, this is a homemade version of that. We are very used to making, or I'm very used to making it at home with most of our curries. Here I'm making it on an open pan which does not have any edges. That way it's easier to flip it, and then I will end up toasting it on the open fire that you see next to that. So here, when it's halfway done, I'll use a tongue and toast it on open fire. And it really depends on how brown you want your tortilla or your roti to be. And yeah, after it's toasted, then it's ready to eat with the curry. And by the way, the dough for this I do make at home, which is made with whole wheat flour. Alright, here it is, all ready to eat, fresh, hot off the stove. And this is what the final product looks like: spinach and potato curry. It really doesn't have any liquid, it's more like a dry curry. And the next day we had fish with Cajun seasoning. I made some mashed potatoes, some buttermilk biscuits, and I steamed some broccoli to go with that. And I did film a recipe for the fish. I'll be posting that soon for you guys. Alright, dinner for Wednesday. I decided to make some pasta because I was kind of running late to make dinner, so that was the easy choice. I already had this ground chicken ready in the freezer. When I do make ground chicken, I try to make it in a little extra. That way I can freeze it for dinner maybe later on in the week or the next week. Here I'm adding Alfredo sauce to the ground chicken. And then I'll mix it up and let it simmer for a little bit before I add the pasta in it. So once the sauce for ground chicken breast and the Alfredo sauce is ready, I'll go ahead and add pasta to that. You can also make it with chicken breast pieces if you want to cook them real quick and add Alfredo sauce to it. That would work perfectly fine. Here I'm just mixing it in and let it simmer for a little bit, and then dinner was ready. And to go with this, I also roasted some Brussels sprouts in the oven with some olive oil, some salt and pepper, and they were ready in about 20 minutes. That was really easy to do, and here is what dinner looks like on Wednesday. On Thursday, we ended up eating leftovers. We still had that spinach curry available or leftover, but that was not going to be enough, so I had to take out some butter chicken from the freezer, which was made about a week ago, which was too much, so I had to freeze a little bit of that. And to go along with it, I made fresh roti again. I had the dough in the fridge already, so to make that it takes about, I don't know, 15 minutes to make about 5 or 6 of them. And can you guys guess who was in charge for dinner on Friday? That's right, my husband picked up the phone and called Pizza Hut, and dinner showed up. Alright, and on Saturday we were out shopping, so we ate something random. I didn't really film that. Please let me know in the comments if you would like to see these videos in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and thank you guys for watching.